Hey, friendsies. Well, it's Wednesday, and that means I'm off tomorrow. Thank gosh. Today has been long. It's been a good day, though. Like, I got a lot accomplished. I've got a lot of things left to do, but I have some goals, and I just ordered pizza. Life's good. Life's good. Actually, I ordered wings, but life's still good. So, um, interesting thing today. I was told I needed to get a site that I was just like not really appropriate. You know, it's like from a client, and I'm like, not really appropriate. So what are we gonna do to like? Just sometimes people say things, and I'm just like, huh? Like, how do you even respond to that? What do you do? Like, I don't know. I'm not used to that. So there it is. I'm a little weird. Um, got some feedback on my videos, my video yesterday. Definitely going to be reaching out to her probably later this week when I have some downtime. Maybe tomorrow because I'm off. See if I can pick her brain a little bit more and go from there. Um, I really don't have much, guys. I know that I will be off tomorrow. But, guys, I'm going to be honest and say I have 6 treatment plans to do. And I had 5 done. But they aren't done correctly, so I have to scratch them and start over. And I'm exhausted just thinking about it. Like, I am so tired just thinking about it. Um, just like, wow. Wow. But I'll knock them out. I'll get them done. I got some organization done today, but I got a little bit more to do. Kind of help my flow out. I got another client today, starting next week. So, yeah, things are just busy. Good. Good. But busy. And I mean, like I told you guys, I just can't get over this funk of being tired. Like I woke up this morning and I felt great, and I feel great right now. But I literally could go sit in front of the TV and just veg for hours with no problems. I don't want to do anything. Maybe it's normal. Maybe it's normal. I don't know. Maybe I have like senioritis. You know, like when you get to the end of your school years and they say you have senioritis because you don't want to go to school anymore. Maybe that's my deal. Like I don't want to counsel anymore because I've got all my hours. But I can't really do that because I have to wait till I get clarification saying that I really do have all my hours. But maybe that's what it is, a senioritis. Who knows? Um, yeah. So, we talked about some relationships yesterday. And I'm going to just kind of reach out now. What do you guys think? Just get your input on it. Like, how would you respond to a friend's kids, or you're at school for your kids and the other kids are acting out? Um, is there a response needed by you? Like, what's your thought process on that? I know that if they come to my house, they're going to go by my rules. But what if you see them out and about and they're smoking a joint? Do not do that. I'm not saying to do that, but I'm just saying, what if you're out and about with your family and you see little Joe that's the neighbor boy smoking? What do you do with that? Do you do anything? How do you respond to that? What do you do if you see little Johnny egging the neighbor's house or whatever? How do you respond to other people's children, especially in today's day and age? Like, I was talking to a client today, and we both agree that life has just done a complete change since I was younger. He's not much older than me, so he would agree. And so we were talking about how kids have this entitlement that nobody can touch me, ha ha ha, and how dangerous it is for society. And I just kind of was really captivated by what he was saying, because I find it interesting. Like, this was a true conversation that we had today, and it's the worry or the concern for other people's kids, because their kids are acting in a way that we would not allow. Before, like when I was younger, if my mama's friend saw me down the street smoking, she wouldn't tell my mama. Been there, done that. If I was being a butthead at school, somebody told my mom. Like, we had a huge support system. And we weren't besties. Like, it was not a bad deal to, well, as kids thought it was bad. But it wasn't, as an adult, it wasn't bad for everybody to look after each other's kids. And now it seems to be that you can't do that, because if you say something to the kids' parents, most of the time they don't believe them, or they're like, oh, it's okay. Like, there's always some deterrent now. We're so worried about being friends with our kids, and it gets them nowhere. Absolutely nowhere. Not at all. There's a time and place for that in life. So, like, I'm at a prime age. Mom and I are like besties. Like, she's my friend, my person. But when we were younger, I don't think I would have wanted her to be my bestie. I'm quite happy with the way that she guided me. It made me able to be out there and on my own and able to take care of myself. And so with that being said, today is completely different, They're like, yeah, move into the basement, live forever, don't go out on your own, we'll pay all the bills. Don't get a job, just be a nobody down in the basement. And that's okay with people, and I just don't understand. I don't understand. So, with client today, he was upset because son kind of did the situation where he lived with him, and he tore up the room. Like, he trashed the room. But more than anything, it wasn't the room that he trashed. It was the fact that a hand-me-down or sentimental object got ruined, and father is pissed. But he knows that if he calls the kid and says anything, said kid, though he's 21 or 23, 24, 25, whatever, will call the cops because dad's being mean, and the cops will show up and he will get a charge. Think about what I just said. He's scared to say something to the kid that destroyed the property because he doesn't want the cops called, because he knows that's what his kid will do. How sad is that? How sad is it to be so fearful of your children that you think that you cannot have that kind of boundary with your kid? Like, you can't say, don't do that, or that was wrong, because you're going to get the cops called on you. What? What is wrong with parenting today? What is wrong with it? That's just like this whole missing persons that we've all been seeing about Gabby Petito and her boyfriend. I told William long ago, the kid killed her. The kid went out and killed himself because his guilt was just astonishing, overwhelming. You can't tell me that people do that thing and not feel anything. Well, I'm sure there's some. But I'm sure that the pain from the guilt and the whole situation, it went national. Who would have thought it would have went that national? He surely didn't. So I just have fear for him that he probably got over anxious and over the pain. Like, it just got too much. And I don't know what they found today. I'm going to be interested to see what they found. But, guys, his parents could have prevented a lot. They could have. And guess what? They didn't. They didn't help. They didn't do nothing. They just shut down because that's their child. Okay, I get it. But you know what? If they would have said something, let's say that is him today, they would have at least been able to see him behind bars till everything was done. Now they'll never get that again. Because he didn't have the accurate help. He didn't have the proper support system. And that's sad. We can't be scared to guide our children. We can't be scared to say no. We can't be scared to say, that's not okay with me. We can't be scared to have boundaries. For the love of God, we got to quit being besties until it's appropriate and timely manner. Because there will come a time, guys, where you have that bestie moment. Like I said, my mom is truly my best friend. But I can only thank her that it took us years to get this way. Like, I'm not saying it took me till we were 43. We've been friends for a while. It didn't take this long. But she surely wasn't my bestie in the times that I needed it. And if I would have been doing something wrong, my mom definitely would have been the one that put me in my place and made sure I was aware that it was wrong. Because that's what we do as parents. That's what we do as people who care for children. That's what we do for the kids that I work for. We have to understand that they need fun in life, but we don't have to be their bestie. We have to be the one that engages and supports them and guides them to achieve greatness or anything that they want to achieve. I'm not saying every kid needs to, go to college and, do all that. I'm just saying while they're learning and they're in their developmental stage, let's give them accurate tools. Because that way when they get to be 20, 21, 22, 23, 25, 29, and they're going up, they have preparedness. They have prepared to be able to live a life that is well enough for them, whatever it may be. So, that's my 2 cents for today. I'm very kind of just all over, and I'm okay with that. Let me know what your thoughts are about the parenting, and if you have that fear. When did that fear start for you? When did the fear of your children, or not nearly your children, but the fear of something happening begin for you? Let me know in the comments. Just tap it down there and let me know. I'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow's Thursday. It's my day off. I'll definitely be here before Grey's Anatomy in private practice. So I'll be here early and we'll be here to talk about some more. But until then, remember to like, share, subscribe, and hit that bell for future notifications. Bye, guys.